welcome to the stream. I am your host, CJ Livecast. If you guys don't know what this is about, this is the CrankedUp Scrims, where we have a bunch of different PUBG Mobile teams about to compete for a chance to win and be our champion. Oh, I almost dropped this coffee on the side. To be our champion for tonight. Now, I don't have the team list for you guys, so I'm going to go through some of these teams right in front of me. We have like 3 minutes before we begin, so that can work out very good. I think we'll get through them. Probably. So let's go. Let's take a look at these teams. We got SKY here with Yuki, AOB, and Ursula. STR with Fire and Fury. Fury? I never know the difference between Fury and Furry. I know one has 2 R's and one does one. I'm pretty bad when it comes to that particular word. And then we got Wolf as well, who hopefully they'll have 2 more people coming in. SOM's here as well. We got Ches, Tokyo, Fours Hate, and Fours Saucy as well. I guess they're all some fours. There you go. FW there with Steezy, Wrecked, Skill, and Tofu. Send, Chinito, Eris, and Primetime, part of that Send team. We also have Volcano here, Mitek, Horus, Pineda, and Mario on that right side for Team 8. Team 9, we got MI with Sauced on You, Hub, Drago, and Skull. Team 10 with Dead Mod and or Dead Mode, and Sella as well. We got Team 11 here with NS, Itachi, and Cetus on the squad. PH with Angry, Heartless, Kaiser, and Protato. Not just any potato, the most pro you've ever heard of. B2R is Nitwitty. I like the way you pronounce it, Nitwitty, right? Nitwitty? Something like that. Magic, Boat Sita, and Punko. Yeah, I'm gonna get that right? I think I got it right. Zero with Taurus, Swazo, and Jose. We also have NT here with Hellraiser, Camper, 7, and Pratic. We also have Gizmo, I believe that's GZM, with Nemesis, Sharky, a blank name, and then also Iro Kev. I guess he's on YouTube too, so I guess shout out to him. We got Blood here with Rayon, Navario, Swagger, and Mamba. Team T or TX with Sway, Seppuku, and Mami. DIS with non-fiction. Oh, I like how you did that. I like it. Didn't notice until a few attempts. Cookie and Card as well, or Cardo. TF4 on this Team 20 slot with Dark Mafia and Harry. Again, SKY. There might be 2 SKY teams then. Tank, Skipper, and we didn't get through it all. I wish we did. Unfortunately, that is not the case. I'm not sure. Sometimes my YouTube settings don't like catch in there, so I might have to do it when it starts to record. We are going to be on a delay. So everything that you're seeing right now has already happened a few minutes ago. I want you guys to be active in the chat. Let me know if you guys have a particular team you think is going to win. We got through some of them, I think like 20 or 21 of them. So let me know if you think one of those teams is going to win. I have, let me see. Let me take a look at the team list here. I'm going to go with MI here. Team slot 9, Drago, Hub, Sauced on You, and Skull. All right, if you guys have that same team right over there, let me know. If you have a different team, obviously love to hear it, because I want to know who you think is going to win. If you guys enjoy the show, make sure to like on YouTube and subscribe and follow wherever platform you're watching from. Would appreciate it. All right, we're about to begin. We got 82 people on the plane. That's awesome. And sorry, I don't want to yell at you guys. It's just, that's just who I am. Gotta yell sometimes. Gotta let my emotions run free. Wow, run free. Is that like a tongue twister? Run free. If I say that 5 times fast. Run free. Run free. Yeah, that's hard. You try it. I don't think it's easy. If you guys can do it, let me know. I don't really care if you don't. If you tell me that part, but hey, run free. I guess it's easier than I thought. All right. We've got Miramar as our first stop. Now all the people are going to be jumping out of this plane, hoping to find some loot, hoping to get some kills, and obviously hoping to survive to the very end. If you guys don't know PUBG, it is a battle royale game where a bunch of different teams are going to be dropping in to find, as I said, guns and other loot in order to defend and to attack other teams out there, and we have a ton of different teams with 82 players out there, 23 teams altogether. It's going to be a battle for sure. PH is dropping in to El Azahar, which is very, very surprising that there's only one team there, because that is a very popular place, usually called a hot drop, but right now they're just going to be one. Team 3 is dropping in. I'm going to keep an eye on that because they have Team 9 right next to them, and that could be a good place to see a very cool battle, hopefully. Let me take a look at YouTube here. I'm going to give that a whirl. But again, SKY looks like they have enemies right there to watch out for. And it is my team, actually. MI is over here. So this is the team, as I said, who will win it all. My predictions always come true 100% of the time until the times I'm wrong. But we don't count those. So 100% of the time I am correct. And we will see if MI... Well, obviously they're going to win this. I predicted they'll win the whole thing. So how will they lose in the very beginning? There's no way that's going to happen. But anyway, they are so close right now. They might as well send some maybe paper airplanes between each other. That's how close they are. None of them have taken a single shot yet, as far as I've heard. And there's Drago and Hub in the same building. Skull and Sauce see you, or Sauce on you. Never mind, I thought they were in the same building. Completely different ones. Yuki is staying low in this building right now, just across the way. There he is with the Uzi. The Uzi is going to be a really good gun for close range. Unfortunately for Yuki, though, he does not have a helmet, does not have a vest. And those are defensive equipment that you just really don't want to avoid having. So we're taking a look at Drago as he just goes into an enemy territory building. And there he is. Way to go to surprise Drago. I guess he had no clue that Yuki was still in that building. And that might lead to a chain reaction as Hub is here now, not quite moving around. He sees Yuki on that right side. Oh, he's got a clear view on him. Try. Oh, great shot with the shotgun as he's able to get a knock without Yuki even noticing him in the first place. Now, Annie is on that left side, might come around, but maybe try to go to Yuki. Yep, going to Yuki right now, and Hub's not stopping that from happening. Also getting shot from the back from Ursula's perspective, is that is a big reason why Hub actually did not look and see Annie push across to pick up the teammate. Ursula continuing to rotate to the left. AOB is on this side. Yuki is hurt, but is picked up apparently, and could put on some heals if they have any at this point. It's very early in the game, so we might not see anything going on at this very moment. Looks like Hub is trying to use the sniper to hit something across the way. I just want to see who followed me. Thank you for that, by the way. That is from Skynet. Oh, cool. Skynet. I thought we were able to fix that and Skynet was no longer a thing. I'm pretty sure. I forgot what her name was. What was her name for Terminator? She always was the one that really stopped it all, you know? I know as a kid too, but I can't think of the kid's name either. Anyway, thank you for the following. Hub gets knocked down. I didn't think there were shots on him, but must have been shooting through the door, through the windows as well. And now getting pushed on by two players. Ursula should be able to thirst, very close to doing so. And as he tries to hide behind the cars, maybe we'll see if that will stop it. Shots fired across continuously, this time from Skull. And Skull has lost two players. Sauced on You is still alive. It looks like Skull just threw a grenade or he smoked down the stairs. It was a grenade. He throws another one, hoping for that to work out as well. They kind of creep up, but no, they're not. They're waiting for the right opportunity. Now they're coming in, and that is going to be a bad time for Skull unless he can do something miraculous moves. He has the AK. Could not get more than one, though. The very actually pretty impressive, was able to get one, but definitely needed more done there. Heading over to Sauced on You. There's an enemy right in front of him. It is a 1v1. Sauced on You should try to take care of him in the first place because the rest of the enemy team is going to be creeping up every second that he wastes up here. And as you can see now, two of them are here. He's got a shotgun. Wow. A good job from AOB right there. I mean, that shotgun could have been devastating, but I don't think he was even able to get a shot off before that. So we're going to move on to Team 20 now, as they are next to Team 4. We're just moving on. TF4, Dark, Mafia, and Harry. 3-person squad going up against Team 4. Represented by Star with Fire and Fury, Wolf, Faker. Baker. I feel like I'm saying a bad word, but I don't. Doesn't seem like it. And then we also have Ayusha. Ayush. I don't know. You guys have some weird names, and if I'm mispronouncing them, just let me know. I'll try my best next time. So Fire and Fury has a sniper, the Slur right now. It's not the best sniper to have in the game, but when used correctly, if you can rapid fire it, it can be quite devastating. So we will see. I don't know what scope. Let's see what scope he has, because he hasn't used it yet. It is a 6x scope. I'm pretty sure it's a 6. It kind of looks like a 2-2. 6 and 2s are very similar to me. Wait. Yeah, we're getting a push here from Poppy as he's getting closer. He's got a Tommy gun in hand, one of the best close range weapons you can possibly have, given the rounds it can hold. Now, obviously, he does not have an extended mag. As you can see in the bottom of your screen, it is 30 rounds, but he can possibly get it extended to make it 50. Just a little info for you. Meanwhile, it looks like Fire and Fury knows that Poppy is right there, and they're both waiting themselves out. The thing about Poppy, though, is that he has a teammate that could come around with Sway to kind of help as a 2v1. So it may be in Fire and Fury's best interest to push faster than to wait it out. It looks like Fire and Fury might have teammates behind as well that creeping up. Grenade cuts around. I thought that was going to be a good angle, but Poppy's not in that particular room. And now we see that nice shot from Poppy. He does have a teammate that's coming. And I think that's the reason why Fire and Fury started to push up, because he realized I'm getting surrounded now. I need to get this one over and done with. Unfortunately, that was just not going to be the case, as Poppy won his battle and Sway is here. Now, as I said before, STR had some players that were coming in closer, but it looks like Wolf, after that kill, is backing back down the hill and away from their fallen teammate, just so they can regroup together at the base of, again, the hill. So after that was all said and done, we're moving on to Team 14, as I see a bunch of knocks here. And it looks like Zero Jose is going for that revive. On the other end, we have TNL Loco, who is really close to Team 8 right now with a bunch of their players in front of him. This could be quite problematic unless he can stay low and possibly get a flank hit while the rest of the teammates are taking all the attention on the right side there. Let's take a look at Volcano Oris, as he's on the right side of the road. He might be able to see Zero pretty well if given the right opportunity. I think they're just a little bit under this hill. Yeah, so you can see like this mini hill on the right. There's the shots finally from Oris, as one player goes prone to avoid any more gunshots. And it looks like he wasn't able to quite get the shots he was looking for. So Oris really, I think, needed to get some really good hits there. Unfortunate for him, though. He's, oh, why would you go left? Oh, that was very risky right now. And he's going away. So the problem here is that he's going away from his teammates. So any support that he can possibly get will no longer be in effect. He's trying to use that 4x scope. He just added a little bit more risk to his plate, but maybe that can work out, as he's able to get some good hits on Jose. Grenade coming around a little too far, and it does create some damage on him. Jose gets knocked down. Aura's taking some shots, but goes prone immediately after, and somehow, some way, that's giving him enough cover to allow him to heal at the very moment. The rest of Volcano is only there for moral support, as they really aren't crossing that road, and I don't blame them. They have the power right there on that right side, and Oris finally goes down after being a thorn on Zero's side. But after that, I mean, as I was saying before, Oris just really put himself in a bad position. And there you go, Loco finally getting the work cut out for him, and he was just chilling here waiting like a, I don't even know, like a Venus flytrap, I guess, and takes down the enemy in front of them there too. Good work for Loco, good work from, I think it was Swazo who was able to get that one across the way, maybe Jose. But all in all, they get a good squad wipe to take down that whole team. We got 19 teams left. Moving on. Where are we going? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Action seems to be at the drop too, so maybe we'll see what's here. If they've already picked it up, yep, some people have. There's still a ghillie suit. They left the ghillie suit in there. I never understand the leaving of a ghillie suit. It can only help, right? Is there any downside to wearing a ghillie suit? Not in my eyes anyway. All right, Mafia pushing. Let's see. So they've been chilling here actually. TF4 have not quite moved out of the buildings that they've been holding. Thought he was able to get that hit there, man. That was close. Skynet, thank you for joining again. Says, let's go, Sky. And then Rogue Brandon says, I have been out of the loop for so long. I don't think I know a single team here. And he's representing our DM, Rogue. Yeah, these are not like teams even I know in particular. There are some in here that I have seen over the years of hosting. But for the most part, there are a lot of new players, new teams out there. See Mafia trying to get some hits against Ayush, sorry. And I think he's doing that because he might not see him, but he's trying to just let his teammate get behind the wall in time by creating some cover fire. And that worked. I mean, but Dark needs to be pushed in to get revived, and that is just not happening. They throw a lot of smoke for him, which is kind of crazy because all they had to do was really look at his health, and it's a matter of fact that he was not going to get picked up. Ayush throwing out a grenade, thinking that someone was going to be at the end of that smoke line, but nobody's going to be in there. No push at all for this one. Just unfortunate to see such things go down. Alright, we got my live. Let me see what I call this. Did I call it right? Yes, it is named correctly. Perfect. PH Kaiser 2OP says cat. Take a look at Team 18 as they're shooting across. Little misfires in the wall, but that's okay. Sway's actually by himself now. Lost all of his teammates in, I don't know what happened, but maybe he's by DIS as they are the team in front. There's Cookie. He might have been spotted just a second, but Sway was having a little difficulty. Oh, there he is. Gets a good hit on Cookie. Cookie almost comes out the right side, which would have been problematic, but luckily Cookie stops at the rock now. Continues to shoot at Cookie. Oh, Sway getting hit. Nice shots from Cookie, by the way, there. That was a risky play to do, especially with his health, but he did it anyway. Team 23 is driving by. They're going to be driving by Team 21. Tank is hurt bad. Is it Ejon? Gonna try to see this. Egon? Something like that. He's trying to possibly go for the revive. I think he's determining what to do. A lot of grenades affecting the side as well. Oh, that actually takes down the enemy, his teammate as well. And there's the push. Ooh. That's just, didn't even have a real chance after peeking the tree to get some significant shots in. And there's the rest of Sky with Cows and Skipper. As I said, there's 2 Sky teams, by the way. So this particular Sky team's not looking too good, especially with Team 23 with all of their players intact with 5 kills on the board. So it's not just those 2 Sky players that they took out. There's apparently 3 others as well. Oh, this is my favorite car in the game. Look at that engine roar, baby. Let's see what they do. No, they're gonna push. They're gonna push. When you got a monster of a truck like this, or a truck, I don't know why I said truck. Monster of a car like this, you just go for it. Goes for the thirst there because he can. Just because he can. And again, there's still Sky players in here. Molly going off, causing some problems as Skipper is knocked because of one. Cow's trying to hold his own, but this is going to be... Oh, he goes down? Oh, that was a risky play. I don't know why he's doing this up-down thing, because there's enemies below, and he has to hear that. But right now, I'm surprised that they're not pushing up the stairs. They have to know it's a 1v4, right? Maybe they don't, and they're definitely playing this conservatively by throwing grenades up and then kind of creeping up every so often. Oh, messed up the grenade, unfortunately, there. Oh, that was a smoke. Ooh. So that's what I was expecting to see immediately. It took a little longer than that, but, you know, it worked for them. Alright. Let's head over to Team 6 and Team 22. Just editing some things in YouTube because they don't really catch sometimes. But FW is here. Looks like they have SNE in front. Wrecked definitely needs to heal up a bit. That looks good. Save that up. So it looks like they're passing by. SNE doesn't seem to be doing much. Oh, no. They stopped. CZ has parked their car. Parked his car right here. You might see the enemy kind of in the distance there. Having a hard time, obviously, shooting over that wall, though. To actually get significant hits in. They might be a little weary of the left side, thinking that possibly some players are left on the left of the warehouse. That's why they're not going straight at them. Instead, they're going to probably creep their way in, especially Skull. Or Skill, what is it? Skill, yeah, pushing them a little bit more and more. Just being cautious. Being awfully cautious. I think it's a very good idea because we know things in hindsight. We know no one's there. But you never know. And that's just good practice. So they're getting awfully close. And I think now they realize it's pretty clear outside of warehouse. And that the only place they can really be is around the building here. Inside, on the bottom, behind. I think they just have a clear understanding now where they are. SNE holding both sides of the building. Looks like Warrior has been spotted after shooting out of the window. That's why he went down the stairs a bit. So if I was Warrior, I might try to change up my positions every now and then. Go to the first floor, second floor, switch it up. Marlix gets knocked down. This is a problem. He needs a knock before he even takes any damage going forward. He's going through a molly in order to get around. But he's dead. He is dead. There's no way he survives this. He needs to heal, but he doesn't have time. Oh my god, there was an enemy right next to him too. Yeah, that was just a hard thing to do. 2v4 scenario. And it looks like something happened to his teammate, whether it was shots or a grenade that was on that left side of the building, and the remaining teammate was just in no man's land. Volcano was taken down. We just saw that death in front in the mini-map. Or on the map itself. Team 20, TF4, they have not moved an inch off of this main building. Team 4, I don't know if... I think this is the same team as well. They haven't moved either. PH Potato moving along. And it looks like he's getting shot at, but the hits are going to be pretty insignificant as the distance is getting greater and greater. Team 12 continues to move along, so they're not even going to stop here to battle. They're just going to keep moving. They want to be in a good spot of zone, I bet, so that's why they're just going to keep moving. Team 16, they have a car. They're actually going backwards, away from zone. They might be doing this so they can get more loot behind, or maybe doing a bigger rotation around an enemy that they may have foreseen in front. Not really sure why, but they're doing it. Team 14, Zero Jose, just got into zone and driving in as well. As I said, actually I haven't said this yet. You definitely want... Ooh, getting shot. Jose taking a lot of damage. The car's about to blow. He's going to stop it right now and possibly just move up the hill by foot. And that seemed to have worked. Is he low enough? He is low enough now. He definitely has a cover on that side from SOM. Who possibly, yeah, they see him as a hill glitch. But not quite enough. That car certainly taking some damage. Look at it, it's starting to smoke. More and more individual shots coming around. And now it's starting to be on fire. He stops that car, gets away from it before it blows up. Close call. There's only maybe a handful of shots would have sufficed to blow this thing up. You can expect this car is not going to go anywhere anytime soon. Team 17 right on top of Team 10. Battle at the building. We got Blood and Dead. Now what's more deadly, I guess? I mean, Dead's pretty deadly. I mean, that's part of the word. But Blood? I mean, when I think of Blood, I think scary, you know? So, it's like thinking which mascot would be... Ooh, how did that grenade not take you out? Maybe it was outside and just kind of looked like it was inside. That grenade looked like it would have been deadly against Salah. Nice shots behind as they get two-piece there. Now, that's not over until the right side, but look at that. Turned into a clown box on the right, and all the loot vulturing for items. There's another clown box. Lounge boxes. Team 16, let's go to you. One of the 4 players, or 4 Sharky, is the player left. The rest of the teammates are dead. Let's see. Elijah says, oof. Oof. Oof is right, man. People dying. People ill and people dying. Children hurt me when they're crying. I don't know why I started singing. I love this outfit, bro. Man, my teammate had one of the same ones. I think it was in green. I'm pretty sure. It might have been blue. Could have been blue. But that is sick. Little toy soldier right now. Yeah, you're definitely blending. Are you trying to blend in this car? Because you're definitely doing it. Definitely. Team 11. They're driving? No, they stopped. They have the golden vehicle. Look at that. Wow. I hope they don't blow it up. You just can't blow up this car. It's not allowed. This car should... Whoa! That grenade just inches above. Might have taken out all 3 at the same time. Just inches. Just need a little bit more oomph to it. And that certainly, I think, would have taken all of them. That would have been crazy. I don't think I've ever seen... Never mind. I have. And I remember it really clearly. Seeing 3 people get taken down by 1 grenade in one time. It was amazing. It was actually on Miramar. It was up here, actually, where PH is. It's right in that compound. I remember it as clear as if it was yesterday. That was impressive. But we're at a new game here. Maybe we'll see something just as impressive. Looks like they were able to get a knock across the way. Heartless. Oh, might have seen him just leave. Another shot randomly to the left. I think if they heard that right. Must have been over there. TF4. 0 kills on the board for them, for Mafia and Harry put together. And their fallen teammate as well, 0 kills. Looks like Mode is just gonna kind of go along. That's a cool buggy skin, man. Skins are getting cooler and cooler by the time, man. That's sick. Let's see. He's gonna stop up top. Maybe possibly find TF4 on the bottom there, but right now not quite. Heading over to Team 3, I see them near Team 6. This could be good. Oh, and also on the left side, it looks like there's a big push against FW Tofu. Let's take a look. So somebody else is in this building, no? Yeah, there he is. Oh no, Rek doesn't notice. Rek doesn't notice the left here. He's cooked that grenade thinking someone's gonna push up, but no. And Tofu got knocked. Rek is gonna go for that revive. Kite doesn't know that because it wasn't his teammates that caused that knock, so he has no clue that he could have pushed against Rek for a 1v1. Now Chill is here. That could be a whole bit different battle. Maybe they will push as a duo. And there's Chill kind of going along. Pre-firing. There he is. Teammates knocked down as Chill needs to figure it out. Gets a knock there. Health is super low though. I don't know what happened to Chill. He's kind of stalled out, but he's fine. Just pre-firing the door. And he gets the thirst. I'm trying to cut around him, but Rek gets wrecked. As Chill was able to do his duty. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to save his teammate, but he was able to hold the line. Team SKY has a good vantage on a lot of players, especially on DIS. You can see all their tags below. I think they realize that they're at a hold. The next zone's not going to be favorable for any of these squads. Ursula getting shot, getting hit. Couldn't win it though, as Cookie gets taken down instead. That's unfortunate. He really had that angle right, but Ursula just shot better. As he was able, it was pretty much 2 players just standing in the middle without any cover, shooting against each other, waiting for the other one to get knocked first. Non-fiction coming around to get Cookie picked up. There was a good smoke there. We'll see if Sky will shoot before that smoke appears. Seems to be in the clear though. Cardo. Sky back to them. Cello was over there on the right side. This is an interesting position because they're doing two things. They're trying to shoot people in the zone, and they're also shooting people outside of the zone. Cella's here, and there's so many enemies right in front, just a few steps away. And this grenade, oh man, he really, oh, that's a grenade. That grenade was too long, I think. Just went way over. Cella needs to heal. 7 was able to heal. Pushing forward now. It's got the MK2. Yeah, I love this gun, baby. Just shreds? Just thrashes people. Shreds is what I was looking for. That's the word I was really wanting to say. Ursula getting shot. No knock though. M4 with a 4 times, or yeah, that's a 4, right? Either 4 or 6. Trying to shoot across, get some damage across, but just having a hard time. And nicely done getting one of them, but couldn't do more than that. Gets the other one. Good job from their teammate. Now Kite's gonna go for a quick revive here. 2 knocked on DIS this time around. Nonfiction still alive, pushing up. I think he knows that his teammates are a bit trouble, obviously, and needs to throw smokes out for them. Nonfiction starting to get shot at. Tries to get behind the rock formation here, and it worked. And that zone is kind of cutting around now. Can't go. Is he gonna try to pick up his teammate? This zone's getting too small for that. Especially Cardo is not gonna get picked up. Neither is the other one. So Fiction trying to shoot across. Might have gotten some damage there. Needs to heal again. And so do the other SOM players. And they're gonna have to slow down and start healing too. Oh, he even got the heal in. I thought he had that one. But Link is gonna get knocked from the blue zone. He did not have time to heal. Ursula's here, but he knows he's in a bad position. So he wants to be in the blue, but oh boy, I don't know how you're surviving. I guess there's just too many things going on the other end. That's why no one's focused on you. Loco has FW Steezy in front. Looks like Steezy is taking most of the attention away. Look at the freaking angle here. So far away. There's Mode. Is he able to get the hit? No. I really thought he was going to get that one. Doesn't matter though. The rest of PH was able to take care of business on that right side. Although it looks like they lost a player. Yeah, Angry was knocked out. I thought he was going to get picked up. I guess his health was too low for that. 2 enemies right on top of this hill trying to be king of it. None of them have taken the throne quite yet. It is still up for debate. It's a 2v3. Sky's at advantage. Let's see if Loco and Jose can do what they gotta do in order to take it. So 4 teams left. Sky 0, or 2 of them. Loco gets taken down. That is by Ursula's gunshots, and Jose is out as well. Even though they're able to get a knock on AOB, that's not enough. Steezy continues to kind of peek every now and then and shoot. He needs to figure out a way in though. And right now, since he just shot, their attention has to be on them. But that means PH has opportunity to get closer. And there we go. Will he be able to hold on? Yes, he will. With the M4, gets the shots off and takes down Ursula out of the game. A lot of cars on this backside. Team 12 just kind of moseling in is going to have a field day if they're continuing their momentum. But right now, it doesn't seem evident. We do have Sky who have taken the throne, as we mentioned. But are they going to be knocked out? We have Ursula knocked. AOB gets a knock on the left, but that is not enough. So whoever takes the hill just seems to get taken down after. But PH might be the last team to take it, as the next zone is going to move away. And Steezy, who has been a solo for a bit now, is just wrapped into the next zone. Says thank you for taking care of everybody else. I will take second place as a guarantee. Doesn't mean he's not going to take first. Be great if he tries and attempts it. It's going to be just a hard battle, an uphill battle, not only figuratively, but literally as well, as he's literally going to be shooting uphill now. PH is right on top of Steezy. This is going to be hard play. If you guys think Steezy's going to win, kudos to you. And if he does win, that would just be even better, because I do love the underdog. But he's got full boost. He's got full health. And PH is searching, but they can't quite figure out where Steezy is. Probably the main reason why they can't figure it out is because PH started here. They were actually here moments ago when they pushed up the hill. So, you know, it's not like something you would automatically believe that a player took the same exact spot you just had moments ago. And there, oh boy. Steezy. Come on, get that AK to work. No, good try though. He will take second. That is not a bad ending for them, but PH will get first place. Kills, congratulations to them. We'll take a look at all the scores with the kills count, and then we'll move on to match number 2, okay? So again, PH, first place, 3 kills apiece for Heartless and Angry each, and then 2 apiece for Kaiser, or Kaiser, I think, Kaiser or Kaiser, and then Potato as well for 2. So that's a team total there of 10, reaching double digits. Can't go wrong with those numbers. FW with 3 total kills, Tofu, Skill, and Steezy each with 1, and Sky coming in there with 2 apiece for Ursula and Yuki, 1 apiece for AOB and Annie. Team total there of 6. So that's your top 3. We have 0 as well. Ooh, they got 5 from just 1 player, Swazo. Team total of... Oh, and Loco's got 5 as well. Team total 11. More kills than any of the podium teams cutting into match number 1. Impressive. Dead coming in with 5. And Anbu coming in with 4 alone, by the way. NT with 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 kills. NT going crazy there. SOM. Wow, how many teams are going to have double digit at the... not even taking a podium spot? 7 for Chill, team total of 13. 13 kills, 7th place. DIS with 5 kills. Sen coming in with 1 kill just from Prime Top, and S with 2 kills. STR with 3, TF4 with 0. Gizm or GZM with 1 kill from Sharky. Blood coming in with 0. Volcano Pineda with 0 kills. SNE with 4. SOM4s with 0 kills. T coming in with 1 kill from Boppy. Sky with 0. Volcano with 0. Error coming in with 0. B2R with 1 kill. And MI, the team I have winning it all. That's not good. With last place, 0 kills. Let's continue out. So that's match number 1, guys, as I mentioned before. I'm like completely low. Let's add. Let's get some more of me, you know? That'd be good. I feel like I'm really low. Kendall says slot 10 using cheats. If you have any evidence of that, I'm definitely you can send it to me on Discord. Maybe tell me like something on, did you see it on stream? Do you have like your own video evidence if you're playing? I don't know. If you see something that you think looked like it on stream, for sure, send that over to me, and then I'll give that information to the event hosts. Otherwise, you can just tell the event hosts as well in their Discord to give them that information. But as you guys know, we need, and as organizers and as me as a streamer, we need that evidence in order to understand whether a team cheats. Otherwise, it's just hearsay. So Kendall, if you have that, send it over. Appreciate it if you do. It is very helpful if you do. All right, let's take a look here. All right, I got the team list, by the way, and I can send that over, or I can put it up soon. But I do want to get into the room next, and I don't have that yet either. I'm sure the room is open, by the way, so make sure by this time I'm on a delay by about a few minutes. We want to make sure there's a delay to prevent teams to using what we see here to their advantage. I guess I don't need room information. They're just gonna invite me, which is nice. So there you go. All right, so I'm gonna get this team list in. Actually, first. Let's get ourselves to the studio. Thank you guys for all being here. By the way, J Deep Gamer, thank you for joining in. Says hi. I am Indian. Welcome. Hope you're enjoying yourself. I know India has had some issues with being able to play PUBG, but I heard that there's going to be like an Indian company that will be acting as Tencent. At least everything what Tencent does as a publishing agent. Are they an agent or just publisher for the game? So if that's the case, you guys can start playing again. Now, I'm sure you guys have some sort of VPNs that will work as well, or you just say to Apple or Google that you're from a different place around the world, that works too. Whatever you can do to play the game, I'm happy about that. As long as you don't, I don't advocate to break the law, but I really hope you're able to play, given that it's just a fun game. Link. All right, so right now I'm just getting the team list, so I'll put it up so you guys can see it, but it'll take a little bit as I need to organize this a bit. We got a lot of teams in here. I'm happy about that. I really am. All right, so don't pay attention to this team list. I still haven't figured out how to do like working on one channel or working on one scene while I'm doing another. I haven't gotten that. I'm not that techie yet. So you're going to see a team list right now, and it has nothing to do with this game. All right. All right, so this is the one that I just did actually this afternoon. And that's not the one either. Nope, that's not it either. I'll get there. All right, here. All right, so cleared the map. Next is to grab an image. And let's see, do we have CrankedUp team list? That'll work. So I don't think this is the one though. I gotta change that. Yeah, it takes a little bit. Like there's preparation always behind these things, so that's why it's interesting. Done. I think that's nope, that's not the right one. Uno momento, por favor. Uno momento. How you guys doing, by the way? I don't think I've asked that question today. I hope it's a good one. Hope you're having a great night. Or a good morning or afternoon, wherever you're from. Team list. This one should be it. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let me expand this so you guys can get a full picture. Alright, there it is. There you go. We got Team Sky for Team Slot 3, Team Strangers, some 4s, Frey Wicked, Kings Row Retirement Center, interesting name, Volcano Red, Mobile Infantry, Deadly, NS, Pornhub Esports, really on the nose there, Born to Rush, Zero Zone, NT Warriors, Ground Zero Mercenaries, Blood Berserk Blue, Toxicity, right? Toxicity, Team Disavowed, TF4, Team Sky Blue, Synergy Esports, Skills of Mind, and Air Dragoon. Thank you guys for being here. LS Radar welcome, says hello. How are you? I'm great. I'm great. Thank you for asking. Yeah, I'll just respond to that. I am wonderful. How are you doing? All right. There you go. Who do you think will win this? Right now, who has taken the top spot? I don't remember exactly who took it. I have a terrible memory when it comes to like who won the last match. I can't even think of who won. I'm even looking at the team list right now. I'm thinking, I have no idea. I know my team, Mobile Infantry, they came in last. I only know that because I picked them to win. So that kind of stuck to my head, unfortunately. Come on now, Mobile Infantry, you can do better than that. Cheering on PH for today, and I'm doing great. Wonderful, Radar. I hope PH does well. PH represented by, I'm guessing Pornhub there? Is there another PH team? I don't think so. So there's Team 12, so they're gonna have somebody rooting for them in the chat. I have no idea. I'm trying to think, like, who won? Who won the last match? I have no idea. If you guys know, let me know, please. Appreciate it. Excuse me. So this is I think my 4th or 3rd time streaming this event, the CrankedUp Scrims, and each time I think we're getting more and more people involved in it, so I'm really happy about that. If you guys want to follow them, I think that's a great idea if you haven't already. What I'm gonna do that right now is actually grab that link so you guys can just click it. It's gonna be in the chat, so at this very moment it's in there. All right, definitely click it If you don't see it because you just joined in on Twitch or something like that, let me know, and I will post it again with free of charge. Yeah, completely free. You know, and I'm pretty nice guy. Pretty nice guy. I'll do it for free. Just post that Discord link as if it is digital. As if it is digital. Oh yeah, if you guys leave likes on YouTube, I would very much appreciate it. The algorithm gods seem to like it. Oh, let me turn that up. There we go. The algorithm god seems to like it. So if you guys do that, we might get more people in. And if you're having a team that you're rooting for, that you guys want to see have more eyeballs on, that should be a good reason to leave like in the first place. But obviously, if you just enjoy it regardless, there's really no reason not to like it. Just saying. Just saying. Definitely a push for me, but wanted to give you guys that option. Also, follow and subscribe would be wonderful. Just absolutely wonderful. I had a COD mobile scrim earlier today, hosting pretty similar to this, where I do casting and broadcasting and a BR event at COD Mobile. We had that at 2 o'clock today, 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and it was an African scrim hosted by ZEC, Zambia Esports Center. I believe that's the right acronym there. So that was a lot of fun, and it was really interesting to see how other people play the game, because I'm so used to seeing North American teams play. I kind of get a gist of what they're gonna do, but most of the time, and I noticed this especially in PUBG, playing or hosting events in Europe in particular, in Asia as well. Only a few times I've done it, but in the few times I did notice a big difference between how teams play. And the most notable difference was the amount of throwables teams used overseas. It's crazy amount. They just don't run out there. I think every opportunity they have a throwable that they can pick up, they will pick it up, because it was just every moment that they had an opportunity to have a team in front of them, they threw them out like candy. Now I think North America is getting better and better with that, throwing out more and more. But I do think North America has a lot of work cut out for them to be better than some of the other countries, some of the other server locations that usually has some really good teams. If you guys ever catch esports events, not only this one, but professional level ones, maybe PMCO or I'm just trying to think off my head, I can't. But other major events where they kind of have international teams and some also North American teams, North America doesn't typically do well in these events, and a lot of that has to do with the fact, for one, mobile games are just super popular in other places compared to North America. Now, North America has a large base of players, but a lot of players in other countries take it more seriously over there about building out teams when it comes to mobile games. So it's kind of like their mobile games is like our PC and console. They take that. PC and console here in North America is king. And I'm in my job, hopefully, not necessarily my job, but my goal is to make mobile gaming at the same level as console and PC here in North America. It's definitely an uphill battle, but I think it's possible, and I hope one day it will be. Let Kathy, thank you for joining in, says Kaiser 2OP. I know you wrote that before too, right? I'm pretty sure. Well, we'll see. We'll see if there's 2OP. Let me change the scene here. Be a good thing, you know? Get back to the game. Alrighty then. We've got a good match for you tonight. We've had a good one already. 83 players for this Sandhawk place. This is a change-up maps actually. I think they're used. I'm very used to seeing them do Miramar, Erangel, Sandhawk, Erangel. This time around, because we're at the second match, Miramar, Sandhawk. So I'm not sure what the two next matches are going to look like. But right now it looks like a bit of a change in scenery. Camp Charlie has been taken by two teams. We're going to start there. Why? Because they're probably going to get to the ground faster, and we'll probably see a battle here regardless. So I don't know why you're frozen in time up here, but Let's see what's going on exactly, because I'm not exactly sure why that's happening. Anyway, all right, so there we go. We got MI here with Sauce on you. In particular, Drago needs to get revived. It seems like he feels comfortable. He can do it right away. I'm kind of surprised by that. Was there a knock and a thirst maybe against Sky? No. So it looks like they got the knock and it's kind of creeped away from that. And you can see Drago is picked up completely. That's very interesting. I have no idea how he got knocked in the first place. But it might have been a little bit of guerrilla warfare from Sky, as they didn't go for the complete thirst either. Heading over to take a look at Skull. He's got an iron sight right now. He's just kind of creeping one angle here, holding the line, especially with their teammates on that other side. I think Skull is just kind of holding it until they get a little bit more distant, and now he's going to follow suit, and they're all going to leave. They're probably going to leave because Drago has no health. They're already at a disadvantage with less than 4 people. So there's really not a good opportunity to kind of stick around and battle. Instead, they're just going to fall back. A tactical retreat. Team 12. This is interesting. I do like Painan. I don't know, Painan, whatever you want to call it. I like fights here. We got Potato for PH. And there is Team 0 in front as well. So that's... We'll see what Potato does. He obviously can hear him. He's just waiting for a good opportunity when they come across and might try to surprise him. But Zero seems to be backing off as well. So that might not happen for a bit. And that means we're going to switch it up to a different location. Boot Camp usually has some good stuff going on. Do we have something here now? Surprised by that shot. So it looks like there was a knock here. Never mind. Yeah, they were able to get some good hits. Swazo was knocked, and Loco was getting the revive there. Thank you for the follow there. True flyby. True flyby. Thank you for that. I was going to say truffle. I knew that was wrong. All right. Kaiser's right there. Taurus is waiting. Ooh, Taurus can get a good hit there if he was a little quicker to react to get up, but he's still holding down the house. I think PH is a little antsy now. I bet they're going to try to cross over, but you may not realize that Taurus is right here. Grenade cuts in and gets Kaiser knocked down. Good throw from Jose. And he needs a pickup, but you can see this big push now. No one's slowing down. The rest of PH is not pushing in. They are holding back. So they know that that is going to be an inevitable loss on their end. And there you go. Knocked out. 2 people out now. Angry and Kaiser for the PH team. Heartless and Potato alive together. One without a helmet. That's not a good sign. You don't have the right equipment. Grenade cuts in. Luckily, they both hit in the right spot, as none of them take damage from that. If they cooked it a little bit longer, that might have been a different story. Wow, good turn and shoot. Man, that was a good hit. But not able to get knocked, but certainly damaging to Jose. Nicely done from Potato. Accurate as hell with his iron sight. He's right there. He must be on the ledge or something at the end of the window. Cuts upside and then Potato gets knocked down. And that might be it, is it? No, on the stairs he's trying to come up to help out, but no. Loco would be getting the last kill there. I believe it was Loco. Could be wrong. Different player. Anyway, the whole squad gets the squad wipe, and that will be a good thing for Zero. Team 0. Moving along. We got Team 24. And Team 8 is just on the other side of that house, by the way. Just going away. There's Volcano. He's healing. So it must be that Error shot at him, and he went outside to the rock, and Error doesn't realize that they went to the rock. It looks like they think they went to within the houses. And so Medic can really get some good angles here with unsuspecting victims. Let's see. Ooh, missed opportunity, unfortunate. But Volcano still has an angle here to work with. He has a teammate there in the back that is still alive. I'm just interested to see how Volcano's going to play this one out. Because his teammate behind him is definitely protecting him as well. And that's why Error, with 3 players in front, isn't pushing across to Medic. He's trying to bandage. Error's going to not allow that. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, how is this happening right now? One player from Error, Tatiana, just kind of passes by saying, all right, my teammates will get that. No worries. Good hits, and that's a kill. Finishing up the squad in front. Unfortunately, Tatiana gets knocked immediately after by a third party, but NT might not be able to get the thirst as Panther is going to be right there going for the revive. And there you go. NT coming down the hill. Let's see what they'll do here. 4x scope with the gun. And they're actually coming away from that. So I thought they were going to go down the hill, maybe try to surround them, try to get some kills. But no, they're not going for it. Kind of surprised by that motion. Instead, they're just kind of liking the position that they got. Maybe they'll get some long-range shots if given the opportunity, but they're not making a press on this. They're actually separating their... Ooh. Hellraiser almost got taken down by retreating. And Panther's knocked this time. I'm really surprised by NT's thought process here. You can see all their players kind of separate positions. They're looking in all different directions. Normally that's good if you're holding the position. But I think their best play is to overrun Error. Kind of go for that. They have a lot of rocks to come down the hill with to protect them as they move in. And they're able to get knocks. They got 2 in a row without actually going for the kills there. Now I think Error, knowing that, you know, they're getting damaged pretty good, they're backing up now. Alright, we'll move on to if there's other things going on. Not really. Blue zone, FW is taking some, and MI is taking some of the blue zone as well. Still the same thing here, although TF4 has taken boot camp and holding that. Reminds me of what they were doing at Miramar, holding the main building. I believe it was in El Azahar or something like that. Alright, yeah. I think right now teams are just going to have to rotate in. I don't expect a lot of battles going in until this zone closes and the next one starts to push people along the way. TF4, Mafia, Harry, Dark, and Goku. All at boot camp. It looks like they're going to get some good loot here. I know there was a lot of teams here in the first place, so it might be that all the loot is gone. But typically there's a lot regardless of how many teams come here. Just usually a good amount. NT, Hellraiser, Conqueror, 24/7, and Praddock on this side of the map. 0 kills for them. They've been in a battle, but they just haven't been able to get kills as they're, again, holding their position rather than pushing to different spots. Team 19 getting awfully close to Team 10. This could be something. DIS going closer and closer to Dead there on the left. I don't know if he realizes it, but they're in that compound. And he's just kind of passed by without actually looking in again. Mode doesn't notice him. Wow, lucky is that. And I think Cookie just heard him and then went prone. That's a very good change in pace there. As Nonfiction is looking across, trying to hit Mode. Unsuccessful on those shots, but that gives the opportunity for Cookie to move in. And Queen gets knocked. So we're left with a 2v2. The other thing is DIS is going to want to do this quickly because they don't want their teammate getting thirsted out of the game. They want to try to take down the enemies. Oh no, Nonfiction is knocked thanks to Sella. 2 knocks in a row for Dead. Cookie getting the good hits there. I didn't realize he had a window to work with. Goes for the second one, gets both of them out of the game. And he will be able to revive and probably go for either one. He can go for either one. Queen will stay alive after this revive anyway. Hell of a play there from Cookie. I didn't realize he had that window there. I kind of forgot there was one. But yeah, that window was a great angle on this. Look at that, just right there, right in front of him. All you do is peek and peek again with that Uzi. The Uzi was great. Probably the best choice of weapon for that scenario. Maybe an AK might have been a better one. I'm not sure, but that would have been just a great choice. Great choice. Back to Era as Panther is knocked. This is, I think, second time knocked now. Doesn't matter how many times, as long as you get picked up, that works. Yeah, they're having some problems. Tatiana's starting to take some damage. Bot Sita is putting it on the heats. Tatiana continues to get hit as she peeks. Needs to figure out a better opportunity. Does have 15 bandages left. Not that great, especially with no first aids or med kits. So we'll see what Tatiana can do. Tatiana was just providing some cover there. Tatiana also doesn't have a helmet, by the way, so one headshot possibly will knock her down. Here's Panther and Hellboy inside the shed. And right outside of it too. Team 13. I don't expect them even if they get a knock, I don't really expect them pushing through. Although Magic's making that attempt right now. He's got a grenade cooked, or getting it cooked. Throws it out. He needs to throw it out soon, or else it'll blow up before it gets there. And there you go. So he just didn't have the arm for that. He tried. That is certainly not enough to get one in the shed. There's also some killing on the right side. We're going to head over there right now. SKY is going for a revive here. What is going on both sides? I'm looking at both angles here. And it looks like another knock on Panther. Third one is not the charm, as he's going to be able to get revived once again. He must be thinking, how many times can I get revived in one game? Let's see how many we can do here. Tatiana's knock. That's a major one, because it's going to be hard to rotate back to pick Tatiana up right now. I'm not sure how they're going to do it. They're going to need smokes in order to make that work. Or a good distraction. There's Hellraiser. What's up, Kathy? It's butter. Get away, says Kathy. Nah. PH stands for Pizza Hut. I'm sure it does. Sure it does. There's no doubt in my mind. That's a more wholesome name for sure. I gotta take off the notifications. Just getting too many random Omelet Arcade notifications. Team 16. Here's one player, just staying low. Team 3 is looking across. I think they know that there's an enemy that's like over there, but they're definitely not wanting to go and meet up with them. Ursula's got a good angle here. Anyone that kind of creeps up this hill, Ursula's going to have a tremendous perspective on them. Team 21 getting into zone now. Has the house here to go into. We'll see if they're just going to hold this until the next zone switches. Looks like B2R just threw a smoke over it by the street. TF4 is over. Ooh, shots fired. He just wants to come out to protect his teammate. Open that door, close that door. And that will work for now. I was wondering if they're going to... Yeah, they're going to shoot this door down. Oh, they shoot the door down. They're wide open. There it is. Oh my god, how are they not shooting? He gets to revive. Get out of that spot, man. It looks like the distraction from a different team, though, is what's causing TF4 not to continue that and shoot them through the door again. Oh, they're taking a bike out. Oh, getting hit in the back. And safely out. Reaching teammates and... Oh my god. Alright. Really? Guys? Seriously? Alright, fine. You guys don't take care of your vehicles. Dark is knocked for TF4. They threw a lot of smoke for him. Possibly caused by Sky. Next zone is going to be out of the way for both squads here. See what they do about that. On top, was that a knock? Yes, it was. Praddock is knocked. Hellraiser still alive. And how close is he to his teammate? Pretty close. He can go behind the rocks and get to him. Yeah, that'll work. He's got 20 seconds. Rough. Oh, don't let him get hit in the butt. All right, there we go. Praddock is good. Now, will Sky push this? Probably not. They know that they got him pinched in here. And they're just waiting for that blue zone to start closing on them, and then they'll kill them when they come down. There's Hellraiser moving to the right, but they spotted him, so they'll keep an eye on that side too. Nice hit on Cows. That was a huge move. Definitely something they needed to happen. Hellraiser gets knocked on the second time around, though. Braddock's taking some blue zone right now. And we'll see what happens. There's Tank on the far side. He's trying to hit him. Missing every shot. And on the right side, he's not going to realize it till it's too late. As Cherry was able to get that kill. He also got the revive on his teammate. Double the work for him, but successfully doing double the work. Nemesis at the edge of new zone. There's a team coming in from that side. There's also drops that they possibly already picked up. Let's see what Team 20 is going to do, because Team 16, again, is going to be right there. I hear some shots. Oh, Team 13 and Team 3 are fighting. Two teams that are already in zone. Not happy about sharing this. Yuki is hurt, but I think he's fine to heal himself up. Yuki is knocked down. On the far side, Harry's knocked. Two players on OG are knocked out. Nemesis looking over at Dark as he's the only player left for TF4 that's not knocked. Gets the hit successfully with that 4 times, holding down the shot fire button. As Nemesis pretty much wins it for the squad wipe at the end of that one. Queen is knocked. Looks like they're going to go for the thirst on Queen too. No royal treatment there. And Crystal gets knocked by Cookie. Getting another one. Cookie was incredible last time. Can you make it incredible again? Two knocks in a row. Jump shot. A little bit more. Just a little bit more. Gets it done. Gets it done. 3 kills in a row for Cookie. And if you don't remember, just moments ago at Sandhawk, this very map, this very match, he was able to get 2-piece in a row when 2 of his teammates were knocked down. So Cookie getting so many kills on his own. Huge moves coming out from DIS, in particular Cookie, to say the very least. Sky with AOB just is by himself. A lot of players now are by themselves. There's Cookie there. This might be it. If AOB is concentrated, it looks like kind of is. I don't know if he realizes that Cookie's going down the hill now. I think he's missing his opportunity. I don't think he realized Cookie went down. That could have been a good understanding, but maybe not. Bot Sita got a heal, putting a first aid kit in. A lot of damage though for B2R, but doesn't matter. They're able to get all the players here and get the squad wipe, picking up all the loot. Hopefully some meds too, because that's something they're definitely going to need. Loco's just kind of creeping in for Team 0. And I think is going to hold that for now. 5 kills for FW and everybody's alive. There's a shot from Loco. Surprising to see Loco shoot so quickly there. And again, he's by himself, so he's taking on a lot of risk shooting at this squad. He's getting some hits on Wofu. Steezy's getting closer. Wrecked wants to peek and get a hit, but not quite getting that right angle. Yeah, they got Loco stuck at the tree here. So many enemies around, trying to creep over to the right side. That seemed to have worked to reach this tree. I'm not sure how long this can last though. FW is not really paying attention to Loco anymore. And the next zone's going to be in front of him. This is not a great thing for Loco. Getting hit, getting knocked out. That is it. B2R finally finishing up that particular player. And obviously the whole team's out now. Team 6 kind of wrapping around, trying to reach the new zone on the right side of it. Nobody's pretty much at the new zone. Team 13 has a foot in it, but not quite everybody. Steezy, well done. Or that was from Racked actually. Getting Nitwee. Does he realize? Yeah, there he is. Steezy getting hit. One more shot. He missed it. He didn't realize he cut back. And Steezy with an inch of health left. Magic's knocked. Was that caused by GZM? I think so. As Kev is just trying to cut in. Oh, right there. And he's going to get hit on the side, but he wins his battle on the left. Unfortunately, gets knocked down immediately after on the right. Another knock on the right by Team 13. B2R, one player left. Has an Uzi in hand. Can Nitwe kind of hold the line? We've seen players do this in this particular match. It's just not going to happen here. As the whole squad is now out. 3 teams left, one of them being Sky with AOB as the remaining player. FW looking pretty fabulous right now. 4 people left, a lot of kills on the board. Throwing out a grenade here, or that was a flashbang. As the we got 4 left. Team 4 with Sharky and Blank. Sharky needs a heal. Does he have anything? Yeah, he has a first aid he's going to utilize. Next zone's going to push both teams out. But in particular, Team 16 is going to have a hard time moving along for sure. See what Rekt is looking at, as he knows they're in the smoke. He knows they have not rotated, although he's looking to make sure they have not rotated. See what they're going to do, because honestly, they don't have a lot of options. They're going to try to rotate to the right, slowly crawling. But that blue zone's going to be faster than them crawling, so they're eventually going to get up. That blue zone's just going to hurt way too much. Surprisingly, they're kind of beating out that blue zone. Shots on Sharky first. Sharky will be knocked. The Blank player's trying to hold the line, but he's in the blue zone right at the very moment and gets taken down. Last player left for Sky AOB against a full squad in front of them. Guaranteed second. Can AOB stretch it for first place? Is he gonna bomb himself? He might blow himself up, to be quite honest. Nope, he's gonna grenade it. Oh! Able to get a knock? They have no idea. No idea! Oh, that would have been sick. But he needs to reload, obviously, and the odds were just against them. Anyway, FW, they were fantastic. I mean, they had all their players cutting into the last round, which I think pretty much no other team had. They had a lot of kills, and we'll take a look at that right now too. And we got another match coming up. We got 2 more matches coming up, so we're halfway done, as we got 4 total today. All right, so FW, let's take a look at your kill count. 4 for Rekt, 3 for Skill, and 2 for Steezy. Team total of 6, 7, 8, 9 kills. Sky coming in with just 1 kill from AOB, and then GZM coming in with 3 for Sharky, 2 for Blank, and 1 apiece from Kev and Nemesis. Team total of 7. B2R with a lot of kills, 6, 7, 8. Well done. Team 0, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 kills, reaching that double-digit mark. And nobody else, I don't think any other team has reached it until 5th place. DIS with 8 just from Cookie. 8. Cookie did amazing. MVP to him for at least that particular match, because 2 squad wipes pretty much on his own as his teammates fall down. That was pretty impressive. Not to say that the teammates weren't doing well in particular, but Cookie just did tremendous. 8, 9, 10, 11 total for the squad. Sky coming in with 4, 5 kills. Sen coming in with 4, 5, 6 kills. TF4 with 3 kills. I don't know. I'm having a hard time with math right now. Error with 2 kills. NT with 0. MI with 0 as well. Dead with 0. Blood with 4 kills. STR with 0. Volcano 4 kills just from Dalo. I think that's how you pronounce that. SOM4s with 0. PH with 0. SNE with 0. And S with 2, 3, 4 kills. SOM with 2. NT coming in with 1 kill. Congratulations to FW, Sky, and Gizm for the first and second and third place. I'm trying to think of words, man. Words are hard to come around. What do we got? Put guided access on for no notifications. What's guided access? Is that like, I just put nighttime mode, but is there like a different mode I can put in? Because I don't know. I'll take a look and look up guided access next time. Maybe that'll work. Because I would like something in between. Why don't I have a picture here? That's weird. I don't know why, but my picture's gone. Oh well. Let me think. Thank you guys for being here. That's not what I really want to say, but I do really appreciate it. Thank you. That goes without saying. And if you guys do enjoy, make sure to follow and subscribe and leave a like on YouTube. If you guys leave 10 likes, I'll do a very cringy dab. We might actually be there already. Let me see. Are we there? You're at 7. So if you guys leave 3 more likes, I'll do a very cringy dab. Pretty tired. Excuse me. Wow. Pretty tired doing all my work for school, says David Acosta. Well, I hope your schoolwork's going well, though. Just accomplishing that is an accomplishment in its own right. So good luck with that, David. Got more work to do. Make sure to take some breaks in between. But I believe that you will get it accomplished and do well. I just know that because you're watching me. You can't make bad decisions if you're watching me. What do we got here? Thank you for the follow, and thank you for the subscribing on YouTube. That was by Edwin Sordo. Thank you for that. Thank you, Edwin. We have a lot of people watching today. How are you guys doing? Let's bring you guys over to the studio and let's talk. All right. So what are we seeing lately? Well, FW won that one, representing the Frey Wicked team slot 6. I'm not sure how well they did in match number 1. Did I say match number 1? They got first in match number 2. I'm not sure how well they did in match number 1. But yeah, I don't know. Not really sure about that. NT, I think, did very well, if I'm not mistaken. Most did very well. Can't remember. But we'll take a look at the team list. Let's show you guys the team list so you guys getting better understanding of who's competing. Right? So these are the teams. As I said, Frey Wicked won on that particular match. So you got a lot of matches to go to determine who's going to be the champions tonight. But yeah, if you have a team that you're rooting for, I'd love to hear it. If you have a team that you think is just randomly going to win, love to hear that too. I picked Mobile Infantry this time around. As far as I know, they didn't do well at all in match number 1. They had to have done better in match number 2 because they were in last place in match number 1, so you can't really go down from there. But I don't know. You'll see. Again, if you guys haven't been a part of their Discord, highly recommend joining that Discord. I'll just post it again on chat so you guys can easily get to it. The one by me. I think sometimes my bot is going to be sending out Discords that are for like my Naked Esports server. I think they come out every now and then. But the ones directly from me, CJ Livecast, definitely utilize that link. Click it, and you will have a chance to compete in a future scrim. It's pretty fun because obviously I'm streaming it, so it's gonna be even better than any scrim you've ever competed before in your life. Purely because I'm there, purely, and because CrankedUp is hosting it. But other than that, purely because of me. Thank you guys for leaving more likes on YouTube. We're almost at 10. Once you guys reach that 10 mark, I will do what I said I was gonna do. Leave the damn cringy dab. I don't know why you guys like it so much. Other than, the only reason I can think of is that you hate me. Hate me and love me at the same time. Because you like it, and then at the same time you like, apparently, seeing me kill my soul. You guys are freaks. Pretty sure. Pretty sure that's the conclusion, the reasonable conclusion I can come up with. We're again halfway done, so we got 2 more matches coming up. It's 11:47. Let me see what time this one's gonna start, because I have no idea actually. Not sure if I'm gonna be able to find the time, but it'll probably come around sometime. Let's see. Right, let's see. Still right one? No. Yeah, I don't see the time this one's going to start. Oh, I have the results actually from the last scrim. I can actually put this up. So unless this one starts, I'll try to put this one up. Let me make sure I'm in spectate mode. Yeah, I am. Might take a sec, but I'll give it a shot. Alright, so don't pay attention to this one again. I am gonna have to change this. It's cleared out. And it's gonna input it. No, I don't need that one. I'm like thinking to my head. I'm a terrible multitasker, so like I barely can talk while I like find stuff on my browser or whatever. Here it is. Let me open this up for you guys. There you go. So this was the last time I streamed was I think Monday. So these are the results for that. I could be wrong whether these are the results for that or not, but at least this was the last CrankedUp Open Scrim results. So Frey Wicked, who just won the last match, actually, was apparently in first in the whole thing. Some Fours, who's in this one, and Toxicity, all both in it as well tonight. And they each won a match, and they got a lot of points for it. Beehive, I don't think is in this one. Dean1's not in this one. I'm trying to look down the line here. Unworthy certainly isn't in this one either. Sky, I know they're in it. I'm not sure if it's Sky Blue, but I know Sky's in it. Zero Zone's in this one too as well. Blue Days maybe in it. I have to look back. Mobile Infantry's in it. And I think that might be it. I might have missed one possibly, but I don't think so. I think I got them all. So definitely a different group, but Frey Wicked won that time, and it's pretty evident here of why, because they did very well in the last match. So it's no fluke as far as I can tell. You guys can hear in the background. It looks like we're about to begin. I'll bring you guys back. So we got Erangel this time. Unless I'm wrong, I'm just looking at it thinking, it must be Erangel. This goes to show how many times I played this game. I look at the floor, it's Erangel. I guess that makes sense. If it's Vikendi, there's snow. If it's Sandhawk, it's purely grass. If it's Miramar, it won't be grass at all. So there you go. Looking at the ground, there's only one choice. This is an interesting plane line it's gonna be a little tough to find places that you'd want to take without other teams hopping there, because the main places that would normally be taken with people is Georgia Pole, which is gonna be nearly impossible to get to unless you have a vehicle. I guess that's, and Novo, I guess. Novo and military base. It's going to be tough to get to those places. It's possible. You'll probably see some teams try to attempt that long flight, and they'll probably just float a little bit. So maybe that'll be okay. Yasnaya seems to be in play. So maybe there is a good amount of places. Obviously, you're not going to be able to get to Severny on the fly, Kameshki on the fly, or Zarki. But those aren't typically places that are hot. So could be interesting. Team 8 is heading toward military base. Team 9 seems to be doing the same exact thing, and Team 6 is doing that as well. Team 23 has taken Primorsk, which I'm very surprised that nobody else has done it. Even though it's the first thing off the plane, I would have expected at least a few teams going there because it's such a good place to get loot. Team 14 with 0 taking Quarry. Quarry is one of those newer places that got the update as far as design goes, so there's more places to loot there now. Team 3 Sky, they're kind of in separate compounds on that left coast. Team 8, I guess you try to hit the military, but Team 9, let's see this. A lot of teams are going for the actual military base spot, and that'd be team, or just 2 teams, I guess. Team 6 and Team 9. One knocked down already. Is that mobile infantry? No, Sauced on You is knocked and probably will be thirsted. Drago's trying to find a gun to start. He has a shotgun on his back and a level 1 backpack as well. Gets a level 3 helmet. That's going to be pretty significant. But without a good gun, it's going to be a little tough. Now, in this close quarter battles in this building, shotgun may be the weapon of choice. If you're good with it, though. Oh, he's got a good gun here. Now, he's got the M7, one of the best guns in the game, because it's powerful, and as long as you have the right accessories to it, it could be easily handled with the recoil. There's a backpack, I think, that he could use right there, too. What happened to Skull? Skull needs to heal. Yeah, close to death. And it looks like this was a knock that he was able to get. As I believe they have 1 kill, yeah. So that was fortunate for them to win that one out, because if not, it would have been a huge disadvantage for mobile infantry. Drago might be getting pushed. He's actually backing away. And it seems like he's doing it at the right time, because it doesn't seem like they realize how far back Drago went. What kind of backpack do you have? Look at that chicken backpack. Jesus. It's like he literally killed a chicken just to put on as a design for his backpack. Let's take a look here. Any other possible battles that I would like to see? Not really. I mean, you can see here Error and GZM player kind of going in opposite directions now. Oh, wait. I said opposite directions a moment ago, but now he's driving by with 2 of their players, and they're going to find Team 16 going right after him now. Bobo taking some shots against Jonah. They're going to stop the buggy right now, and they're going to push on him. So 2v1 scenario, so obviously they understand that they have advantages. As Bobo moves to the right, Jonas realizing that now, hitting him pretty well. Half health now for Bobo. Although Nemesis is possibly going to help out Bobo. As long as Bobo kind of stays low, this might be a good opportunity for the rest of GZM to kind of retaliate. Grenade throwing that. Does he reach? No, but super close. That was a good throw. An attempt that could have been devastating to Bobo. This wasn't good enough, though. Tatiana's going to get revived. This was a good stop, but unfortunately, Nemesis is there for the long run, or the long range. Tatiana immediately gets up and starts shooting. That was a risky play. Needs to heal, and I guess they just don't have any. And getting shot. Was that shot in the back now? No. That was just... Why Tatiana? So Tatiana made a grave mistake there. I don't know why they kept shooting after getting hurt that bad. You really shouldn't be shooting when your health is at like 5%. Instead, you probably were better off just grabbing that buggy and leaving. If you didn't have meds. That's only if you didn't have meds. So I don't know. If you had meds, obviously, then you would just use them. But unfortunately, that wasn't the case. It looks like a GZM player just got taken down at Watertown. So I'm going to keep looking at military base here. Skull is still on top of the boardwalk. I'm not even sure what you call this, actually. I'm just calling it a boardwalk right now. Let's see. VSS. So if anyone goes to the roof, Skull's got a great angle for that. And the shots are not going to be heard at all, as the VSS is very silent. Does he notice him? He's looking up that way. I think he sees him. Yeah, he sees him. Right, but he doesn't have a scope on his DP as far as I can tell. I don't think so. He might have a red dot. I can't really tell. The way he's holding the gun makes it nearly impossible to notice. Let's go look at this. All right, you have a red dot. Which, if you have a DP, you really want a long range scope, because the recoil is very easily handled on that. It looks like Steezy might have taken some damage going into the building now. Skill is going rotate as well inside the building. This is not a place you really want to hold on top of this path. It could actually be pretty bad to get hit. Although it does seem like MI is doing a great job so far on top of this spot. Peeks out. The VSS, the bullets take a while to get to its location. So that is why it's very, it's great. Having the VSS is great on stationary targets, because then they might not even know you're there and they'll never figure it out. But on moving targets, things quite change, and you really need to kind of go along with your target ahead of them, so you keep up with their moves. Easy, easy enough. I think you guys get that easily. Warrior taking some damage, has a Vector on hand. See if he can do something better than that, though, as he gets some damage. DIS. Cookie was amazing last match. I can't give him enough credit for what he accomplished last match in Sandhawk. 0 kills so far for the whole squad here. We have Queen, Cardo, Cookie, and Non-Fiction. Looks like all of T19 just got here. Warrior's backing up with his vehicle. I think he's going to pick up his teammate, Drake, and then I'm not sure what they're going to do next. You will see. Team 8 crossing the bridge now. Someone just got sniped. Cookie got sniped here. Must have been by Ngoop. So he got the knock. He feels comfortable pushing by himself, but he has a whole squad ahead of him. I don't think he realized that. He wouldn't really make that play if you thought it was a full squad like that. And yet Drake was able to make it past. He's got to reload. Tries to hit that guy, but he misses every shot. There he goes, rotating to the left. The jump shot misses Drake. There he is. He doesn't realize he passed around him. And he is knocked down. And Goop is knocked down as well. A lot of health, though, taken down on DIS. But again, that push was ill-advised. You might have thought Cookie was alone, and I think that's the reason. They got the knock long range on Cookie. But there's still 3 players ready for that push, and they took down 1 player pretty much coming in. You can see this car blew up, and the box, obviously. And then the other player who was just trying to hold the front, he was alone against pretty much 3 players, so that's just ill-advised. Changing it up to Sky now as Team 5 is inside. Or outside. Oh, 2 knocked players for some 4s. Oh, he's getting pushed badly. Oh, Tokyo. Gotta get out of there, Tokyo. No. Yeah, man, that was rough. He tried his best by himself, but there was, I think, 2 of them in front, and then there was one on the right that was also just ready to help. That's why Sky won that one. They also were able to get knocks across, too, that we didn't see. Back to SOM. Trying to use the VSS. Not quite the weapon of choice for that type of battle. Again, moving targets isn't the type of gun you want. But I don't think they really were expecting to get solid hits. If they got a knock, I think they would have been extremely surprised. Dylan says press the power button or home button 3 times, depending on what phone you use. Oh, interesting. I'll give that a try next time, so I'll test it. So non-fiction saying the same thing. All right, I'll give that a whirl. What phone do I have? I have the iPhone XS Max. Well, I don't have a home button, but what do I press then? A power button? I'll try that one day. I don't want to try it now because I don't want to mess up my phone in case that does something completely different. But I'll give it a try after I'm done. Janito trying to cross the open field. Car's taking some hits, but so far only insignificant ones. The drive seems to be a safe one. Yeah, he's out. There's enemies passing by in vehicles this direction. Team 8 actually is in the shed. There's Volcano. He's actually outside the shed. Oh, just annihilated there. He wanted to go to the shed. I'm not sure why he wanted to do that. Maybe he wanted to just like grab the loot there because all of his teammates are actually at the 2-story warehouse type buildings. There the car goes. Kind of gets under the radar there. They're continuing to shoot across, but not quite well enough. And it looks like Itachi's gonna grab this buggy, and they're gonna use this hill to protect the cars. The next zone is safe for them. They actually got a pretty middle spot. Team 3 with Sky, they got to get in. Well, they don't really have to go much farther. But they do need to be moving a little bit. Just a little bit. Team 17, this is kind of interesting as Team 4 is right there. As they get the thirst on one of the enemies there. Blood, Mamba is by himself. He might be better off just kind of waiting it out, hoping that they just pass by. But they're all going together. They're not slowing down. Oh, man. That was a rough start. Oh man, that was a rough start. He thought he was coming in. Even I thought he was just gonna go straight into the shed, but he makes a turn left, and here's that's unfortunate. So not even a knock to show for it. STR wins that one pretty much hands down. What's going on here? Team 11. Now there's somebody either under. And there's a death. Tried to see quickly, but NS took care of it faster than I can get around to it. Sky Tank gets a heal in, but no, gets taken down immediately after by DIS. They go for the thirst. Skippy's knocked over there, but they could easily pick him up. Why aren't they? And there we go. I was like wondering, like, what's the big deal? You guys have more cars than you have people over here right now. And the revive's happening. Someone's shooting a flare. I think that was Team 19 shooting that flare. Let's see if we can find above us. Yep, there it is. So that's right on top of them. Hopefully it doesn't land on that roof, because I don't think you can get to this roof. You might, yeah, you can. Never mind. You can get to that roof. Let's see where they head, because there's enemies in the next compound to the left of them. But it doesn't seem like that's the option they're heading toward. Even when they hear the gunshots, they're not going for that. Sky Skip is on that left side with the other Sky player, so maybe they'll go to that instead. They're really rotating around. There's enemies on their right now. Oh, behind them. They're putting themselves in a sandwiched position. I'm wondering if Zero's going to see that. Yep, it looks like Swazo is shooting across. Unfortunately, they weren't able to get a knock as they're able to escape. That was a missed opportunity. They probably should have coordinated their attack. Could at least get a knock. And then possibly another, but they didn't do that. They rushed their shots. they stopped there. They were gonna hold that spot too, so it wasn't like they had to rush any shots either. It's just unfortunate that TF4 was able to escape based on that rush. SNE Warriors alone, and Goop and Drake, we saw both of them get taken down. They were trying to make a push on who was it? Against Cookie and DIS. That was unsuccessful. That's why Warriors alone. Taking a look at Wofu. With Skill and Steezy still alive. Wrecked is out. There's a drop coming down. Let's see what that looks like. Why is it frozen? Okay, there we go. It has an MK and a Groza. Not bad. I like both of those guns. I would pick either one if I had to choose. Oh, especially change it out of the Uzi. Certainly. Because both of those are really powerful guns close range regardless. So Uzi's good close range, so that's probably why he was holding it. And you just upgraded your close range gun by going to MK or Groza. Ami and Poppy still here. One of them just got revived, so I'm wondering if DIS was the cause of that. But if they were, I'm kind of surprised they're playing this one slow, allowing the revive, allowing the heals, and so on and so forth. Things render in, we'll see who they're shooting at. STR, so PH Angry trying to make contact on STR. There he is by the rock. He's way out there in the open, and that's not what you want to do. I'm surprised he tried to use that. I don't know if he thought he had a little bit of hill action, but he should have went behind that tree on the left and then peek around that tree rather than just stay out there in the open. I know he saw him. He really wanted to get that hit. But that was a mistake. Oh, that car's not going to last. Yep, no longer useful. Tires on the back was taken down where the engine is. And now the front tires are even gone, so that's going to be super slow. No, wait. Are you really trying this? Why? Maybe he thought, maybe there's a chance. No, there's no chance. You need to pick up. And that's why Wolf's coming around. Gets in quickly. Takes a hit again, but where'd he go? I lost him. There he is. He's good. He is good. So PH loses Angry, but they got 3 still. So that's pretty good compared to a lot of these teams in the game. Is that an enemy that was just going by? Okay, in a buggy. Like, is he just on his feet? Things are just not rendering in. Cool grind, bro. What'd you do? What kind of parking job is that? Okay, bump it. Okay, never mind. Thought you were gonna bump that buggy to get back up. Never mind. Kite must be a hell glitch because they're trying to hit him, but he's definitely below that, so he's good to go to get healed up back to 75%. Enemies under DIS Cardo. Poppy is knocked. It looks like will not get revived unless... No, he just needed to heal. Was not knocked. That's a good thing for them for sure. Grenade thrown to Poppy. Luckily avoids any damage. Poppy's not alone, right? Has 2 players out or knocked, and then Poppy and Sway are alive. It seems like DIS is leaving, actually. They're going straight to Team 21, who's on the left of them. No shots off. They're just going to get a free run out. a free drive away. Zero's over on the left side. Shots continue to go out. That was by Team Zero again. Three players on the Zero side. They still got zone. STR starting to get hit by that far side on that one. They need to get out away from that car, and three players gets knocked down by the vehicle. And now you only have Fire and Fury left. What a change right there. They had all four players just seconds ago, and then left to three in just matter of, as I said, seconds. It's crazy. Fire and Fury holding the line now for the team, and I don't know how that will work, but I guess he's gonna need a lot of luck to get to the victory mark. Potato, Heartless, and Kaiser seem to be stuck here. There's a lot of trenches to work with, so they can try to go through them and kind of protect themselves that way. Let's see what DIS does. Not sure where they're going. Looks like they're stopping here, but I don't know why. Trying to hit him with the iron-sighted AK at this distance. Heartless throws another smoke. Looks like one rotates behind. They do have a car. They can easily grab that and go. And the next zone will push them out, so that's exactly what they're going to attempt to do. They're going to probably make a huge turnaround here. They don't want to go straight to the enemy. They know where they are. So they're going to make a run around here and then continue to get in this way now. Team 20 is on their left, though, with vehicles as well, and they might see that. And also, right now, NS is in those buildings shooting across. And that's why PH kind of left that. But they got other enemies, TF4, and the vehicles rotating in as well. How's this zone changing to? This is not good for a lot of teams. A lot of teams just trying to get in. And they're all going to find each other. Shots on the left there, getting some hits. A lot of people not running them over, just kind of demolishing them with the vehicle. Suezo gets knocked down. Jason wants to blow up that car. Oh, gets hit on the side, not realizing that TF4 had an ace up their sleeve. Ooh, that grenade. Oh, that grenade, baby. Let's go. That grenade cutting through, making contact to Notthirst. But I guess it really doesn't matter. Both of them are knocked. So they're both probably not going to get picked up. The only remaining player is this one. And his job is not to run over to get killed in the middle of the field. His job is to survive at this point. There was a smoke for himself there. There's actually an enemy right next to them. There they are. I don't know if they realize that or not. I think Taurus knows. But Sway and Poppy are just like in the catty corner cliff. That Zero just doesn't have an angle to hit him with, though. Even if without the smoke, I don't think can find him. Team 11 and Team 20 are not in zone for the next one anyway. And the zone will push them toward enemies. We'll see if that's going to happen. It looks like... Oh, they got the revive? Are you kidding me right now? I did not think that was going to be possible. But look at the smoke line he made. That's definitely the reason that he's able to survive that. But they're going to need more smoke. They got to get in. They probably will just cut in this way. And Dark gets knocked down. Good spot to hold. But the next zone's going to push him out again. Getting hit in the back. Poppy's alive. Hoping for this to work. Staying low. Oh my god, how are you still alive? Oh, gets hit in the back. That was a blow up, or the gunshots took care of him, and that's it for the squad. FW has next to a blown up vehicle as well. Unfortunately, though, they're gonna need a vehicle to get into the next zone. Like Team 23. Team 3, though, might push up on SOM. Let's take a look at the mini-map. Team 6 is not shooting. They're gonna let SOM4s go across. Team 14's in front of them. Car's starting to take some damage now. Team 14's right there, and they gotta stop for that. Suezo gets knocked down first, but Link gets hit in the back without realizing that Jose was camping that spot. On the bottom of the hill, there are enemies. Does he see him? Did he realize when that smoke appeared? Just shooting in there, hoping for something. I'm assuming there's a car, yeah. That car certainly protected any shots to really hit. They got the heal in, another smoke. That a grenade on that left side, or was that smoke? That was a grenade, almost knocking Kite. Those grenades are not making good contact, though. How do I play? How do I join the room? If you're watching from YouTube, I posted the Discord on the chat, so the one I posted in the chat is the one you want to click. Chill gets knocked down by Cookie. Cookie barely enough health, but has teammates on the right that took care of the rest. So Cookie now has a little bit of breathing room to heal. And that's it for NS. NS is out of the game. Looks like battles are happening on this side too. Team 6 pushing forward. Cookie is knocked. Cookie is thirsted out almost. Yes, he is out now. Cardo, 2 players ahead of him. Gets one on the left. Needs to get more on the right. And that is not going to be good enough. But that was great stuff from him too. Trying to hold his own. Does get one knock with Steezy. But just having a 3v1 is just odds that are not favorable. Trying to hit Warrior. Warrior getting demolished. Instant kill. Good work from Annie and whoever was next to her. Both of them did great shooting long range like that. Spraying across. I don't know if Harry... Let's see. Is Harry stuck? Yeah, Harry's stuck. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh. Hate to see it happen. Team 7. Yeah. Team 7. God. Alright, well, that's unfortunate for that guy. Team 7. Thank you for the follow there. Hubbo. Or Hub0894. Thank you for that. Team 14's in the next zone nicely. I think the only team that's actually in. Team 3 kind of has a foot in, but that's about it. Send might try to send it to the middle. You can see they got the car. And that's the only place that's really good to go. So they're going to just drive it in and rush their spot. On the left of them, they don't realize it. I don't think they realize Janito got crushed on that right side. Toros continues to rotate. They really aren't paying attention at all to him. Really didn't understand that at all, but Zero Toros just had some free kills for himself. Good work for Team 14 holding their line, as now there's only 2 teams left. One of them is SKY, obviously the others is Zero. We saw last time with Annie and the rest of Sky, they were doing some long range shots that were very effective getting kills. They have 7 total here. And Zero has 14 kills on the board. Hub says, let's go MI, Mobile Infantry. Well, I'm rooting for them too because I picked them, but I think the odds are not looking too good, at least for this scrim. Looking at Sky Annie coming across. There could be something good here. I mean, they got to get into zone 2. Ursula's in. But Annie should just probably get into zone on the right, take the buildings, take at least this building, and you'll be good for the next zone. 25 seconds before it shifts. Maybe head over to Ursula. That's another play. They can try to stay together so they can work on the kills. But I think as a duo, it might be best to stay separated, get some angles. That way also, if you start shooting, you're not going to be blowing out your teammate's position as well. So it looks like Annie was able to reach it. Is this a grenade? That's a smoke. But really what Sky really needs to do is surprise the enemy. Need to get a good hit without them even noticing them. But as they get closer and closer, it's going to make it easier for Zero to hear them. Are they on the roof? Oh my god, this is a great angle. If I was Sky, I would never think in a million years that they're going to be on the roof. And so any movement that Annie or Ursula make through the middle of this map is probably going to be a win for Zero. Only if they do that though. If they don't peek at all and force Zero to kind of get off these rooftops, have the circle close in the middle, maybe it won't go to a building. Or maybe it'll go to Sky's side. There's a grenade. That's not going to hit. Well, it hits the roof of the house, but that's not enough. But yeah, Sky, Annie, and Ursula, if they peek windows, that would be a big mistake. Again, I don't think Sky realizes that they're on the roofs. So it looks like we're going to have a little bit of a stalemate for a sec. Blue zone's going to close in 7 seconds. I can't really tell where the zone's going to go. Oh, it's going to be favorable to Sky, actually. Zero's going to have to move in a little bit. You can see Swazo jumps down. Ursula just got a little closer. Oh, needed that one. Needed that one. Again, they didn't realize Jose was going to be on that roof. And Annie already gets hit before she even shot any of the guns. Yeah, that's about it. Good work, though, for both of those squads. Sky did great long-range shots. Zero obviously just kept barreling through teams. Even as a 3-person squad, they were able to get first place with a ton of kills. Major props to Team Zero right there. 8 kills for Swazo, 5 for Taurus, and 3 for Jose. Team total of 11, 16. Again, just as a 3-person squad. We don't see that very often. So that's pretty impressive. Donald Duck, thank you for joining in. Says, oh no, not Harry. I don't even remember a Harry playing. Was there Harry? I don't know. We might see it here then. 4 for AOB. 2 for Ursula and 1 for Yuki on that second place Sky team. Team total of 7. Not bad, guys. Good job. And then you also have Send with 1 kill just for Ares. And that's a team total, again, of 1, third place. FW with 3 total kills. Mobile Infantry, good job. You're definitely doing better than you did in the beginning. 100%. 2 kills, though, is not going to be enough kills to really make up that loss. TF4, though, 0 kills. SNE with 0. DIS with 6, 7. Good job, guys. NS with 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 kills for NS. Unfortunately, coming in 9th place, but great kill count. SOM with 1 kill from Chill. Sky again with 5 this time. T coming in with 0. STR with 3. PH with 4 kills there. The other NT team with 2 kills. We got Volcano with 0. Blood with 0. GZM with 3 kills. What else we got? SOM4s with 1 kill, and Error in the last spot with 0. We got one more match to go. One more match to go, guys. All right. So I'll get into the room. By this time, the room should be open for you guys. So make sure to get in whenever that room is there. I'm sure, again, it should be available to get in. So you should do that right now. If you guys want to compete in this in the future, all you gotta do is go to the chat right now and click on that Discord link that I've been posting now a few times. Definitely highly recommend taking that link and just, you know, clicking the hell out of it. Smash it, hit it, I don't know, whatever you want to do with it. But one thing, you should go into that link head first and enjoy everything, every last piece of what's inside, all right? Because it has a lot of good stuff. I'm gonna change a song. Let's see the type of song too. Let's go to pop. No, it's too like wavy. I don't know what's going on here. I feel like this is gonna be a good song. Let's go. Let's go. Oh yeah. All right, guys. All right, guys. I'm gonna be real with you. I have no idea who's winning. I'm not gonna lie. I have no idea. I remember FW winning a match. I even forgot who just won last match. Oh man, I'm telling you, my memory is terrible. Terrible. CrankedUp is definitely keeping track of all the results, so we'll definitely know who won the whole thing in their server. But I mean, if you had to tell me like who I think is winning at this moment, I don't know. I don't know. Let's take a look at the team list. Maybe that'll jog my memory. Alright, so here are the teams again. Sky has been doing very well. I think they have two teams though, so I can't tell which Sky. Yeah, Team Sky Blue and Team Sky in general. So I'm not sure if there's one team that's doing very well and one that's not. Yeah, that jogged my memory. So Sky with Annie got second place. I'm not sure which one that one even is, but one of those teams did very well, and they got a few kills. I think like 7. I don't know. I think it was PH that won match number 1. Pornhub Esports, team slot 12. I'm pretty sure that Frey Wicked won team match 2. But this last one, man, who won the last match? Any clues? Anyone have an idea? Oh man. I hope you guys are having a good one. I really do. I've been inside my house pretty much all day. As I said, I streamed a COD Mobile Scrim at 2 o'clock in the afternoon today. Then I went to watch some anime today. I forgot what the name of it's called. It has like something to do with gambling. Let me see. It's like it starts with a K. I'm just gonna write gambling anime. And it probably is the first one because it's definitely the most popular one. It is called Kakiguru. Kakiguri? Guri? I'm terrible with, I don't know how to pronounce Japanese words. That's one of the reasons why I can't like just like say like, oh, I watched this anime, because like most of them are like in Japanese. So I guess I can, because the whole name is Kakiguri Compulsive Gambler. So I guess I can just call it Compulsive Gambler, but I feel like that's a cop out too. Like I don't know. Is that the name? Is Kakiguru Guri like the name? Is that like synonymous with Compulsive Gambler? In that way, or is it just like a subsection like Avengers Infinity War, right? Like kind of like, you know, just they're not the same thing. Avengers is its own word. Infinity War is another, or another phrase, because it's not just a word. But you guys catch my drift? I know like they usually have like an English version of these animes, like not just like English dub or anything like that, but like they do have like a name for it in English. But the ones when I search like an anime, because I'm searching off of like what the top anime are, and when they write them out, they write them in Japanese, so I'll never really know what it's actually called in English. I just copy that and paste it.
So that's the problem. And there's so many too, where I just kind of get numb to it, where I just watch so many that I'll never remember the name of it after. There are some I remember, but they have to be really good for me to remember it. I might have been invited. I might have been invited and didn't pay attention. But I'll wait for another invite. It's 12:32. Late nights. Started at 10:30 for this one. Got one more match going into it. You guys are all troopers if you're staying up on to watch the stream. Let me know if you're staying on to watch the stream too. I want to see who the diehards are. Who are the people I can trust in my stream? I want to hear from you guys. Only doing 3 maps. Oh, we're only doing 3. Never mind. That was it. That was it. I didn't realize we're doing 3. So if you guys enjoyed, make sure. I didn't realize that one bit. I've just been on the stream just waiting for an invite. But yeah, I just got the notification that was 3 tonight. So just so used to you guys doing 4. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a like on YouTube, follow and subscribe on Twitch and YouTube as well. If you guys just want to know more about me and what I do, go to the description, hit that Discord link, and you guys can compete in cash prize pooled event scrimmages, both in COD Mobile and in PUBG Mobile. We're actually having a $300 COD Mobile event. In case you were wondering, it is all free to play, so you don't have to put money in for yourselves. It's just put in the time to play, and you'll have a chance to win that cash prize pool. Also, in the not in the description, in the chat, hit that Discord link. We have a ton of we have one Discord in particular that is called CrankedUp Scrims. That is where this event starts. You have to register through their Discord and you can compete in that. All right, so again, click the one that's in the chat both Twitch and YouTube, and click the one in the description, because 2 Discords are better than 1. All right, yeah, that's about it, guys. Enjoy the rest of your night again, and I hope you have a good one. Bye bye.
She said